Hello, I'm Jenny and I'm going to show you 3 ways to do a lace braid. So the first version of the lace braid I'm going to do from the forehead towards the back of the head. So I'm taking a little bit of hair from the front and starting a lace braid, which is kind of like a French braid, but you only add hair from one side. So I got 3 strands that I move from side to the middle and from side to the middle. But always when I'm on the right, I add a little strand of hair to the braid. So I add hair, move the strand to the middle, and on the left I just move the strand to the middle without any adding. And again I add hair, move to the middle, and on the left I just move to the middle. And I direct the braid towards the back of the head, and the hair that I add comes from right next to the parting. So this way the lace braid comes to the side of the head, like so. And then I show you how to do a headband style. So it's the same technique, but I take the 3 strands from the heavy side of the parting and start doing a lace braid and adding hair from around the face. So I've got 3 strands that I move from side to middle and from side to middle. But always when I'm on the right, I take a little strand of hair from right next to the face and add it to the braid. So this is the same braid as before, the same French lace braid, but it just adds hair from a different part of the head and goes to a different direction. So same technique but different look. I do a little 3-strand braid in the end. And you can do a lot of things with this. I start a lot of hairstyles by doing a headband with lace braid. But this time I'm going to hide it underneath the hair that is hanging around. So I just put the braid underneath and put a bobby pin in there. And then the rest of the hair will hide the end of the braid. So it's kind of like a little headband. And then the third one, I'm going to do kind of a lace braid on the front. So I put the rest of the hair out of the way in a ponytail, and again start from the heavy side of the parting and take 3 little sections of hair and start braiding from side to middle and from side to middle. But this time the adding of hair happens from the upper part of the braid. So on the face side I only turn the side section to the middle, but on the top side I add a thin section of hair from the forehead to the parting, add it to the side section and move it to the middle. So this is exactly the same technique, but again the hair that is added comes from a different place and from different direction. And I keep the right side of the braid quite loose and add all the hair that I divided in the beginning and end with the 3-strand braid. And then I open the rest, or take out the ponytail and let the rest of the hair hang down. And it's a little braid in the front.